Welcome back to Rebellion Saga, and welcome back to Rausten. We are heading straight into Chapter 6, Part 2. Last time we did Baudimon's optional chapter, which was pretty neat, seeing the old gang kick around, power leveling some of our units. I think one of our Centaur guys like already level 14, which is crazy. Got to see a little bit of the prequel to the Alexander feud, Fred's involvement, and Jaka and Baudimon meeting, and the whole group kind of coming together, Coulter being a good spy, all the things. And now we're back into Gideon's party, so a little bit of a, you know, swapping narrative there. Under the leadership of Randall, Gideon's men prepare to charge over the southern bridge and take control of Castle Ring. The currents of the Karanos River churn silently as the combined forces of Steel and Rose ready themselves for battle. The scouts have sighted enemy movement on the far side of the river, Lady Laurel. We fortified the bridges as commanded. House Steel should not be able to cross. What about House Lightbringer? Is there word from the capital? We've received a letter from Lord Lyrian. He's on his way to lend his aid. However... What is it, soldier? Speak up, for divine's sake. It will take him and his forces another day's march at least to reach us. Until then, we are on our own. Those idiots. Milady, if I may... Quiet. Can't you see that I'm trying to think here? Go, gather all the remaining men and fight. I have no use for your chattering here. Yes, milady, at once. Ridiculous. It's as if they want us to lose this battle. Kestra, come here. Something the matter, dear cousin? You look rather irritable today. Have you told your mercenaries to get into position? Why, of course. My girls are ready and waiting to pounce. Good. You and your squad will be guarding the main bridge. You're to remain at your post unless instructed otherwise. Is that understood? Your wish is my command. Listen, you'll be our trump card in this battle. You better be worth your price. Still ever the distrusting one, I see. Tell me, does it not tire you thinking this way? Don't mock me. I do well to be distrusting behind these walls. Oh, I imagine you do. If only your husband could have shown that same care. Shame what you had to do to him. Watch your words. You know as well as I that I did not cause that fire. And yet everyone seems to believe the contrary. Oh well, let them talk, right? Perhaps you should have disposed of that little bastard girl instead of him. That certainly would have spared you from some trouble and heartache. Perhaps I should have your tongue ripped out too. How does that sound? You'd have an easier time trying to appease your husband's asses. If you'd excuse me now, dear cousin, I have work that needs to be done. That woman. I'll be damned for having hired the likes of her. Wilbert, you bloody fool. Wilbert, so we're talking about, what are we talking about? Wilbert? Who is, crap, what's his name? The ranger from Rebellion Saga. What's his name? Kurt. That's a different guy? We're talking about a different guy? And then bastard daughter, is that not, crap. You know who I'm talking about. The archer people from Ring. That's who I'm talking about. Alright, ladies, you know the drill. My cousin has paid us a handsome sum. Perhaps this is our chance to finally meet a worthy opponent. May the armor of these dogs shatter against the fervor of our blades. Oh, and of course, leave the most boisterous ones to me. What's the status, Robert? Scouts report my brothers have engaged Lord Armand up in the north. Our men are all rested and prepared. We are ready to move out. Who commands the enemy forces? Lady Laurel. She's the widow of the late Lord Wilbert. They say she's as cunning as she is cruel. We need to watch ourselves. She's fortified the bridge, but my wife and the 2nd Battalion are on their way to assist. We should coordinate our attack with them. Lord Wester is also on his way with a large squadron of Windlands Knights. However, they can't arrive until we take out all the enemy ballistae in this region. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lastly, there is another thing I should mention. The scouts told me that Laurel has enlisted the help of a Styxian band of mercenaries. They are known as the Dervish Corps. Dervish Corps. Apparently, they specialize in taking on armored foes. They are not an opponent we should trifle with. Looks like Laurel has thought of everything. Whatever. Those mercenaries won't stand a chance against our superior might. Their swords would chip upon our armor. We shall see about that. Randall, I'm going to step back and let you take command now, like Thorgrim ordered. Remember what he told you, this is not Ash's Crossing. You can't rely solely on your strength to win this battle. Yes, I'm aware. Don't forget, Randall, both Robert and I are here to assist you. Don't hesitate to ask for advice should the need for it arise. Ha! That won't be necessary. I've already devised a plan. You two just follow my orders. Our victory will be swift. Pray that you are right. Alright, I'm going to try to make this short and sweet, some battle preps, or at least cut it out. But I know we get some exciting promoting to do today, so I'm excited for that. Okay, I did a little bit more digging, and I haven't uploaded the last chapter yet, so I don't have any feedback if anyone's leaving me nice comments. I said at some point that Yvonne can only promote into an adventurer if she hasn't classed out of trainee class, her trainee class first, which I think I misunderstood. I probably would have read it in the way that she can't be a second tier class before she gets into adventurer, like she can't be a sniper or like a ranger or something. I don't know what else she can class into, but I just read somebody had a Yvonne that wasn't very far into Bow Knight, so she can still class into the first tier class and then become the adventurer. So we just did the support really early, or at least really early for her level. So I think that's pretty much an automatic bench. I was going to try to use her, especially since this chapter is a little bit like, you know, bow people. House Ring. So that's kind of unfortunate. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think that we're just going to probably not use Yvonne anymore, which is a bummer because I did some real nice overthink on that one, and I did it anyway. But I don't think we were gonna really use her anyway at that point because, well, I feel like we did okay training her. I feel like I just want to use everybody else more, honestly. Like I'm having trouble not bringing Jacob. I kind of want to bring Alan. Bringing Garrett wouldn't be the worst as well. And Aubrey, of course. So basically, yeah, we're having issues there, but we're just gonna have to bite the bullet, right? So yeah, I don't know if this is the right build I want, but I think we're just gonna go for it. He's probably gonna be more of a healer in this chapter anyways. I mean, I don't really know, but I should give Astrid a scroll probably, right? Like maybe this. We'll give her this, just kind of check it out. Seems alright. Her luck is, well, we don't really want her to have no luck. I don't know. What happens if you give someone 2 scrolls? Does it, that doesn't work, does it? It doesn't stack. Wait, does it? Oh my god, it does. That's kind of crazy. That is pretty crazy. So, at least on this screen it stacks. Maybe it's not actually stackable. But I would assume it does. Wait, that was the same one I had on her before. I kind of want the defense though too, and the HP. So maybe we just don't. Maybe we don't put one of those on her. I had an idea. Maybe I could use Miracle on freaking Yvonne. Might play into her like 25% or lower HP thing, but I think we're just gonna not do that since we're not going to invest in her anyway. I think I'm going to give Madeline some more freaking buffs though, because I really would like to use a flyer. I really would like to use her. She seems really good for her level right now. And yeah, I mean, I just kind of would want to see her flourish right now. Miracle could be nice too, especially since we're fighting a lot of bows. If I screw up here and just get absolutely one-shotted. I don't really know a better unit to put Miracle on. Maybe Penelope, who could get a Horse Slayer in her head or something. I don't really know. Or a mage. But I think, you know, this game's short. We're just going to have to give our stuff away and stop thinking about it too much, right? And then we've got some other stat boosters here, which we could probably give out as well. A secret book and a talisman, and then a secret scroll and a spirit dust. Might be nice to give Helios a little bit of magic, but I think we're going to promote him first and see what happens. I could give Eleonora the magic and then just promote her as well. All right, let's get ready to rumble here. We're going to start off with Helios, our first promotion. Oh, I forgot that we get a freaking choice, man. Oh my goodness. Wait, a general. Helios into a general might actually be kind of nice, but Swordmaster 2? Hero is like absolutely, you know, classic. General though, his speed isn't great, so I feel like maybe general is what we want. Have a tanky boy. Our hero, I feel like, needs to be quicker, and is same with the Swordmaster. His speed's like what? Can we back out? It's like 16. It's not bad at all, but yeah, his growth isn't great either. But we got to plus 20% on him. I kind of thinking we go general. His defense 14, probably get a big boost, probably be up higher than Gideon easily, because we do need a tanky boy, although we are getting some more units here. So is that going to compete, or does it really matter? Will we have a hero? Because we have Randall, who I'm assuming could also be a general, right? He's already got that tanky boy build as well. Little bit more than Helios, so maybe we do go hero and we get some axes. Although, wait, Helios is from Flame Guard, right? I don't remember what that means. Where I was going with that. Because some of the generals, but also wait, the Steel Knights are the ones that can have tomes that are like generals, but they're not. And then Paladins also could have some tomes as well. I'm not saying we really want him to use magic because he's got 9 magic, but yeah, I don't know where I was going there, but Lancebreaker could. Oh my gosh, so damn it. What can a default general use? Lances, axes, and bows. How come I can't make a decision to save my life? You know what? We're gonna come back to that. All right, we're gonna go to Nalani next, and we don't get a choice. Perfect. It's just what we needed. No choice, please, and thank you. And that looks sick. She's got a little crown and everything. Oracle. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No more weapons, but that's fine. She's got plenty. Oh, I would have liked her light magic rank to go up. I wonder if she doesn't have light magic, if she learns something else, like dark magic or something. Honestly, doubt it, but that would be cool. And her stats are pretty good. Yes, absolutely. Almost didn't bring her just to bring somebody else, but I am glad that we are doing this. I think we will grab a physic for her. I want to try to level up that light magic, so I'll just take the light for now. I might need the extra firepower, but I also have a great sword just in case, you know, some melee. is in play. Because these guys do have decent res, actually. So if we look at like a damage calc here, 28 damage, it's going to be like 10 times 2 to some of these generals, which is fine. We can take out some of these other guys with their... but... yeah. Maybe we do give her like the Fimbulfitter or something. Since she can wield a pretty tanky... She's got the rescue. No, but we need to give her a physic. Probably 2 physics is gonna be really nice. I kind of want to rule out Swordmaster, right? Because I don't know. At this point, I want more weapons for sure on Helios. Axes definitely are a weak spot in my army right now, right? So General or Hero would be really nice. And I think I'm gonna go General. It's like speaking to me, you know. He's a little bit slower, so I feel like Hero's really not really what I want him to be. I don't know, maybe I'll regret that, but also General seems sick. And he's, yeah. Wait, did his sprite change? I didn't even notice. That was cool. Okay, so he doesn't use bows. That's fine. It's okay. Lances is also great, right? And his portrait did change. That is actually so cool. Okay, let's use the talisman. Or should we give it to Gideon? Honestly, they have the same growth. So I think we'll give it to Gideon instead. I was going to give the talisman... Oh, wait. Because Helios has got the one skill, Ignis. So I think we still give it to Helios here, because he will be able to dish out more damage that way. Maybe we'll give him the short lance and then throw him a hand axe. And see how that goes. Actually, we probably should give him a hammer. And maybe keep the flame sword. That way, you know, I don't know. That way, at least, you'll be able to take out some generals, probably, pretty easily. I think I want to give Eleonora the Spirit Dust right away, because her magic, I feel like, should have grown a little bit faster than it has been. So we're going to give that to her right now. I don't think we're going to need any of this stuff. So maybe... I don't know, do we give her another scroll? This crazy stats, crazy speed. Get her max speed, no defense. She'll have no defense growth. Oh my god. Now that's unnecessary. We also do have Renewal and Daunt still. Which maybe, like, Helios could be good for Daunt to get him, like, right into the fray. Oh, and his growths do change? No, they don't. I don't think they did. So 45 defense is still pretty good. Yeah, I just feel like these are more general growths than hero growths, if that makes any sense. Maybe a little bit low on defense, but with this scroll, it's really going to help. It's going to help everything, really. It's kind of an OP scroll. And also, we do have this skill, which we got in the supports last episode, that raises 10% growth. Oh, God. all the growths are raised by 10% on Eleonora and what's-his-face. So that's really helpful, obviously. Maybe can we give Renewal to Madeline? Like, I don't know, she'd kind of be off on her own a lot more. Maybe we wait on this one. I don't know. I mean, I've given her so much. The other candidates were literally Nalani, Gideon, Helios. Gideon, I feel like I want to save one spot for a skill that I'm sure we will get down the line somehow with the support. Actually, we don't have supports on him. I don't know, just something, right? Like we did all those training things with the Steel Brothers. There's got to be something else that maybe he can get a skill from, or just like a random better skill that comes along that I need to have on him, right? Or someone like Nalani who's got a crazy amount of health who can just like tank out there and then also have a little bit of renewal. So maybe we'll try that. I don't really know. 30% is a lot. Helios could be a good candidate too, because he could be like in the fray a lot of the time. He doesn't have a ton of skills either, neither does Lonnie. Madeline's getting there. So maybe we do give it to Mr. Helios here. 30% is a lot of health. So we'll just do that. He can be well off in the fray. All right, here we go. Eliminate all 6 ballistae within 15 turns so windlass reinforcements can arrive. After you take Castle Ring, you must defend it from foes trying to take it back. This is a very long battle, so make sure you are well rested and prepared for it. Oh boy. Hey, that Randall guy doesn't want to pay me for my services, boss. But maybe you're interested? 2,500 gold and I'll do my best. I feel like we're short, maybe, so I'm gonna do this. I have a decent amount of gold now. I sold that white gem. Hey, that's why you're my favorite, boss. Let's go. All right. More rallies. Hey, what do you think you're doing, Gideon? I'm rallying the troops. Let that be my concern. You just stay put and follow my lead. Don't forget who's in charge. Very well. You are our leader, Randall. Show me what you can do. Listen up, everyone. In front of us stands House Ring. Cowards that they are, they have chosen to ally themselves with the Lightbringers. Now, is their army strong? Perhaps. Are their troops numerous? They most certainly are. Just imagine that general walks up behind Randall and just like clumps him in the fucking back of the head because he's just sitting here yelling, and we're like 3 feet away from the enemy. But is this enough to frighten us, to scare us to surrender? Or the ballista and that sniper right there just start shooting him. Is it enough to break the iron will of House Steel's soldiers? I dare say not. Now, I'm aware that some of you may lack experience on the battlefield, but don't worry, I will turn you from a flock of sheep into wolves in no time. All you have to do is obey my orders. Now, let us go and hunt our prey. Let them witness the strength of our bite. That was an interesting speech. Let's hope it is a good sign of things to come. Now, as my first order. At the start of every turn, Randall will issue random orders to your army. They will affect your units in various ways, and you cannot control them. All you can do is listen and try to plan around them in the best you can. You all rely too much on magical healing. I'll soon have orders to remedy this. Alright, you're freaking weird, dude. So he's gonna restrict my healing, huh? Okay, so first we should look at Robert, right? The Master of Arms of House Steel, an honorable but blindly loyal man. And he's got big-ass freaking weapons. And not really the best con to do it, but okay. Triangle Adept doubles weapons, weapon triangle bonuses and penalties. Does not stack with Reavers. Okay. So really Reavers don't make sense for that skill. Might as well use a more powerful weapon, I guess. It's got an A support with Ellen, who's the general, who will come through here in a minute because, spoiler, I already read the beginning of this chapter. He can use bows as well. You see a great longbow. It's a 2-range, big freaking longbow. That's cool, actually. So I think it might be nice to have a little bit of a lighter axe on him, or like a javelin or something. Something 2-range that's not huge. So I think we'll try to grab that. We're gonna look at Randall first. Actually, we didn't really look at his stats or talk about him too much. Its growths aren't really super high, which is normal. Well, I mean, some of them are, but he's meant to be a pre-promo, I guess. But he still can grow pretty decently. Like 60 strength, 40 defense is not bad. 35 speed is not even that bad, and 100% HP. He's got some things going for him. 75 skill is interesting too. I guess he needs that with these big inaccurate weapons. Speed is definitely concerning though, especially since he'll be losing some points on these big heavy weapons. Okay, Randall, who we know is Baudimon's brother, and he is an axe armor in this game, which is very interesting. I like having some room to grow. So these are some very Armor Knight looking growths, and I like it. High strength, high defense, average speed, average pretty much everything else. His res is pretty decent for an armor knight, but I think that's just because that's how these mangs hex goes. You know, you don't have like 0 or like 10% very often, unless you're really meant to be squishy like a mage, glass cannon mage, like Eleonora actually. Pride of Steel for every 25% HP below max HP unit gains +2 attack, defense, and res. Okay, so I guess you can pretty much go. You can use this 3 times, I guess, down to like 25%. That's an interesting one. As he gets closer to death, basically, he becomes stronger. Which, yeah, that's interesting. Kind of fits his character for sure. These bases are pretty nice. I feel like they're pretty balanced for the Axe Armor class for him. And he's got a leadership star, and what's his name had 3. We could immediately promote him, but I think, you know me, I'm just gonna try to frickin' get some levels on him and maybe promote at the end of the chapter. I don't even know if we like keep using this guy or what, but ooh. So we did also bring Astrid, who we haven't really used, but she's got pretty nice offensive growths, decent defense growths as well, and she's a dark magic or dark mage, which is pretty interesting. So first we want to there's definitely a village we want to grab here. And there's some ballistas that also we need to be careful of. So this is an arrow spate, effective against flyers. So we definitely don't want Madeline in range of that. And basically, Madeline's going to have a hard time in this map in general, but I still wanted to bring her because I just didn't like that. Oh, I didn't use her for a chapter or 2, and now I'm going to, again, not use her. She can probably come over here and get these guys, maybe. I don't know, especially with these guys lurking around. I feel like she could do something. So it's worth a try to me because she's level 9, but she's looking pretty good. So I wanted to bring her. Here we are. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? I would love for Eleonora to be able to not die to this guy, but he's got a javelin. That's some heavy damage. Okay. Maybe Gideon can come and soften him up. And maybe Helios can do something nice over here too. Let's just get super distracted, shall we? We definitely want Helios in the front lines for sure. Let's see that new animation. Okay, it's nothing really special looking. The general sprite definitely has gotten some love, which is awesome. Oh, we got Ignis proccing, which we just murder here. We got the short lance going, so he's got... Oh my god, he's already halfway through D rank. That's actually crazy. Drago can't really do much. But this opens up... No, I want Randall on this side. I just feel like that makes more sense. Oh, actually we could soften... No, we can't soften anybody up. We got Horse Slayers here. And do they move, though? They don't. So this bridge formation actually doesn't move, which is nice. These ladies over here will move. These guys all don't move, but these nomads do, or bow calves. And can this actually hit me from there? It could, so we gotta be careful. I don't really know how we're gonna hit this. How we're gonna hit this guy, to be honest. But it's okay, I think. How do you take him out? If you don't have a flyer, how are we gonna get him? Same with this. Well, this guy's you can hit him with from the bridges, but you need a longbow, I guess. Which I guess we have one, so it's doable. Wow, that was nice. Alright, we're gonna soften this dude up for Eleonora. She is needing some love, I think. She shouldn't be in any range of anything super scary. Alright, level 16, just like that. We got magic and res. And I don't know, do we just promote? I forgot to give her the skill back. Or no, I didn't. I didn't give her a vulnerary back or something. Yeah, maybe we just promote, honestly. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, since nobody really moves, we'll just have to worry about the ballista and this guy. There's a recurve bow, dude. 28, man. We could actually take him out with Robert here. Yeah, I mean, might as well, right, get rid of this guy. If we hit. And we crit! Good job, Robert. That way, we can just come up here with a hammer for Randall. And a one-shot. One-shot just like that. A nice Astrid Witherbark for the one-shot here. On the sniper. Which is actually huge, because look at that damage on me. 16 crit is scary. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. And Astrid gets a fat load of experience. And yeah, that's a good level. That do be a good level up right there. And then I think we just light here. Alani. I get hit, but that's fine. Yeah, we're looking okay. Like Madeline to go through in this village. Are you the people who have come to fight House Ring? Here, have this. Perhaps it will help you take down Laurel. If you ask me, that vile woman deserves as much. Life around these parts hasn't been the same ever since she rose to power. If only Lord Welbert could return. He was such a gentler, kinder ruler. Oh, please don't tell anyone I said that. Now go along. Send Laurel packing. Okay, got a random amount of gold. That's pretty nice. I think this spot is safe. Yes. Alright, what do we got on the first turn? I don't think there's really much they're going to do. Except for shoot Robert. Time to get to work. Alright, so last chapter we chose to send Coulter down this way so we can possibly take out a ballista, which is obviously one of our main objectives of the chapter, so click on them to learn more. So we've got a northwestern ballista. We can see all these. Heavy ballista. I think that's the one we're going to go for. Actually, maybe this one. And then mid-island, which we could longbow this with Robert or Callum. And then these ones are both pachyderm, which are effective against cavalry, which is actually kind of annoying. But I feel like it's further in, so maybe we... Okay. I did not mean to do that, so we're going to back up. And then this one I think is an arrow spade as well. So I kind of think that... not this one. I kind of think that this one is the most annoying. Because obviously we've got Randall, who this will be effective against. We've got now Helios. And then we will also have another general up here in the north who it could be effective against. And it's right in the cluster of like being in that heavily fortified bridge. So it's harder to get to. So I think we're going to go for this one. That one up north is similar, but I think we can just rush up and kind of gonna get to it relatively quickly. And then the other ones are kind of like a later problem. I feel like we get through this, then we worry about that. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does. Don't make me regret this. Which this is a pretty cool implementation here. I really like this feature. It gives you like a choice that matters from one chapter to another. You can like directly see it. And then you can choose further on what Coulter is going after. And just strategically use it to, you know, your advantage. Or whatever. All forces charge the bridge. Give House Ring hell. 2nd Battalion, get ready to take over the enemy ballista. Excellent. The 2nd Battalion has finally arrived up north. Let's coordinate our charge together with them, Gideon. Healers, listen up. You are not to coddle these weaklings any longer. No use of staves until I say so. Randall forbids the use of any staves this turn. There's too much equipment going around. I'll soon have orders to remedy this. God, what a weirdo. So I probably should have healed last turn with this physic, but I didn't really want to waste it. But it's probably okay. None of these guys really move. I feel like the biggest concern right now is actually this ballista. So I hope... Oh my gosh. I missed this. This is effective against archers. That's insane. Okay, so Robert's going to be really nice and key here with that thing. Another ballista's fallen, 4 more to go. So that gives Madeline a lot more free range here. But we also, I guess we got to look through these units as well. So we have Olga, a lieutenant in the 2nd Battalion, well known as the Iron Breaker. She's got very high strength. Kind of weird growths. Kind of warrior-like growths, though. Like really low defenses, but high output and decent speed. I would have felt like that's more of a pirate build, I guess, to have high speed, high strength. And warrior is more like high HP, high strength. Slower, but also no defenses. So this is pretty on par with like a traditional warrior, I guess. Traditional meaning like GBA. I haven't actually played the older ones much. Played the remakes of the first game, Shadow Dragon, but I don't really know a lot about the growths to be like, you know, traditional. I just, you know, I worry about the FE4 and 5 heads who are like, that's not a traditional fighter, blah, blah, blah. I've seen some videos about, like, a fighter in one of those games being really good. Anyways. Yeah, her build is interesting. Heavy strikes add weapon weight to critical chance. So she's also actually got some really high crit because these weapons weigh a lot. Olga's massive warhammer effective against armor. So it's basically a giant hammer, huge weight. This is a giant reaver, sword reaver, and then great bow. So that's interesting. She's got some supports. We did last chapter, C rank in bows, S in axes. Yeah, Ellen, the leader of 2nd Battalion. Her leadership is inspiring and invigorating. A support with Robert. And then we've got pretty good rankings here. We've got pretty average all-around stats, I feel like. The 50% magic growth is interesting. And also the dancing here, I gotta figure that out. She can dance. So that's going to be really nice. The Flame Lance is going to be really nice for her, though. With some decent damage. Sorry, my throat is like all screwed up right now. We have Henriette, who I think is going to be really fun. I really like high-speed characters, obviously. A lieutenant in the 2nd Battalion. Her beauty hides her fierceness. She's a halberdier. She's got pretty good soldier stats, very fast and accurate. Average defenses and strengths. Let's see, we got enchanting. Male allies within 2 tiles gain 15% crit and 3 damage, but they also lose 5% hit and avoid. She's got crit boost, and she's got some really nice spears here. So this is good against lance fighters. It's like a sword slayer, but lance. And against lances. I don't know. And this is like a killer javelin, which is really nice, and it's light. And then this is a freaking magic spear, which is cool. I don't know if we really looked at these, but they're pretty good average gear for her. And then we've got some like generic snipers here with varying weapons, but yeah, those will be helpful for sure. This guy, I think we just kind of have to just run through him, right? These guys move? No, but these guys will. So I feel like maybe it's kind of nice to pick them off like so. I don't know. Alright, so maybe we'll try this. Don't hold this against me. It's really nothing personal. Yep. And we're critting. That's pretty nice. So inspire. Wait, she can summon a. What does that even mean? All right. I think I'm gonna dance this turn so we can try to take out this ballista on turn 1. They call me the Iron Breaker. You're about to find out why. All right. Was that Aisha, like Aisha's sprite in Rebellion Saga? Whoops. So, who's gonna take this guy out? I don't think it really matters. I think everybody can kill him. So, maybe Henriette. better suited. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Maybe the Warbanded can inspire more than one person. That would be cool. Let's see. I guess we'll just use the Partisan. We've taken down 3 of the enemy ballistae. Only 3 more to go. Okay, so just like that, those 3 are done. Like to use a longbow on this guy, maybe chip him down low enough to one-shot him. That will definitely do the trick. Very nice work from the sniper. And let's not do that. So that's gone pretty well so far. Got rid of the ballistas, no more scary things over here. Midas, my gosh. Alright. Probably need to give him a javelin too. Or something. Let's get Randall a bit closer here. So we can't staff. We might as well go for like a longbow or something. Although maybe it would be better to go... Ooh, that general's got a longbow. It'd be better to fight this guy. Halberdier has got a freaking short axe. That's pretty weird. Pretty weird indeed. Don't know how to feel about that one. My units aren't really close enough. So I think we'll probably just start here. Callum can get a level up, which would be nice. It's pretty good. Can't complain there. If I throw Midas Boy here, what is he gonna get hit by? He's gonna get hit by a fat recurve bow. Is this also a longbow? No. What is this range? We gotta watch out for that. And then this longbow is gonna be 13. So what did I say this one was? 13 and 15? I mean, he'll survive. Might as well. Make him useful. Give me that. Start earning your keep around here, man. Oh, we got a horse slayer. That's wonderful. Alright. Oh, we can actually take one of these guys out. Alright, so if these all hit me, I am actually gonna die, but what are the chances of that, right? And we'll heal up on the fort, hopefully. Right? Am I right? It'd be really embarrassing if I'm not right. Yeah. Just throw everybody else up here. Penelope needs to be close to Gideon at all times, within 3 tiles. So support range. That would be nice. And I really would love it if Madeline doesn't just fly around this chapter and can actually do something. It'd be awesome. I really hope we could do it. Perfect. Wonder how far along in light magic she is. If we get her to C rank, she can use the good light tomes, which is gonna be great. I'm getting halberds. That's nice. Oh boy, hello. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, the one effective against terrors, and then listen up. I don't want to see any trading or exchanging items. Stick with your arms. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Everyone here relies too much on others. I'll soon have orders to remedy this. So what is that? Supports are broken or something? Randall, some of the Ashburn Axe Knights are starting to enter the battlefield. They are threatening our rear. How do you want us to deal with them? Fighting those Ashburn dogs will only slow us down. Everyone keep pushing forward. We have to keep the bridge at all costs. Okay, as you command. Defiance, this is madness. Oh my gosh. This is as far as I can go. Do not worry. We should be able to make it to the village from here. You don't want me to wait for you? There are too many enemies about. Don't worry, I'll find my way back. Best of luck then. Bye, Sailor Man. My village is right over there. I'll follow you. Mommy! Wait, who is this guy? I feel like we've seen him before. Or was he in Vision Quest? Like just a generic looking dude. Oh, Julian, we were so worried about you. Look, I made a new friend. Hello there, miss. Hi there, my commander ordered me to escort your son home. I'm glad he wasn't hurt. If you don't mind, I'm gonna get going. Wait! Thank you so much for keeping our son safe. Please have this staff. It belonged to my grandmother who was a medic. I believe someone like you should find it highly useful. This is an excellent gift. Thank you so much. Hey, that's awesome, man. Now I'm stuck behind enemy lines. How am I gonna get out of this one? That's a great question, but I'm glad to see her join in the fray. Rachel. Alright. We looked at her growths. She's pretty good. She's a second tier class, I believe. We played with her in Baudimon's chapter. And funny, if we just forget she's here and we wait, we literally just die. And we could rescue, which would be pretty funny to just go behind enemy lines. And let's look at these guys. So, okay, first of all, this Great Knight sprite is absolutely sick. I don't know how much different it is. I know it is different, but it's really nice and I like it. So props for that one, whoever did that. Battle Axe, Steel Axe, Devil Axe, that's terrible. All right. I feel like we gotta really squish our way out of here. Getting this general out of the way would be very, very helpful. So let's go for it. Oh my god, Robert. Okay. And maybe, just maybe, is this a longbow? No. Maybe, just maybe, Madeline can secure this kill somehow. Maybe with the help of Dreidel? What's his name? Why am I so bad with names in this game? Yikes. Okay, Eleonora. It's fine because we can just have Randall throw his freaking hammer through just like that. Big level up, let's go. That's actually really nice. Get a Master Seal. Might as well keep that on him, right? And then we might as well go Asteroid right through here with the Wither Bark. But I am scared. I am definitely scared. Oh my gosh, let's go. Big level ups everywhere. Because I'm about to take a freaking silver blade to the face. Okay, his speed is actually really low. When foe initiates battle. Okay. So I feel like these guys don't move, right? Okay. I feel like if this guy rushes me, that Helios can take that, right? No problem. He doesn't get doubled. Oh. So if we just throw him here. Short lance. I mean, not exactly what we planned on doing, but it's fine. That's the way to do it. Make that move not useful. Not useless, sorry. So that should be okay. 14, and what damage was she doing? 22, so that's like not enough. Barely not enough. Drago, don't crit. The only time I use a killer weapon and say don't crit. Madeline, you can crit. Thank you. There we go, we got her a level. We got her a level this chapter, and that item is helping her grow her defenses. Everything's fine, right? Does she even have it on her? She does, okay. So what I'm saying makes sense. Good job. So what kind of damage are we looking at here? Ooh, we actually double. She could crit. Don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Check her light level, I'm curious. Nice, we're almost through E already. I wonder if they shortened it, especially in this game where it's like the game is short. You know, that makes sense. We're gonna longbow here because why not? Might help us get through after the Swordmaster moves. Heal Robert, because we gotta get Penelope some experience for sure. We could throw Gideon into the fray. I think that would be fine. 32, 16. If there's any critting involved, that would be unfortunate. 21. What is Neilani's luck? 13, so that's how she gets 8. So this guy's got like a 4% chance to crit Gideon. And he is not in range, so maybe I hold off on this just a little bit, just a little wee bit. I don't like turtling like this, but kind of have to not go that far and have ourselves killed. But it means that they're going to be right behind us in just a minute, so that is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. So I think we'll go silver bow into this guy. Somebody had a hunting bow, yes. Oh, it doesn't even one-shot, but we crit, so wonderful. And then I think we just slam through. Slam through. There's a crit for 160s, whatever damage. Do, do, do. Awesome. Good job, Henriette. Very good. Ooh, longbow. Okay, so I'm curious what the heck a war banner is. What the heck is a war banner? Don't think we need to use the rescue. I think we'll find out what a war banner is after we take this guy out. Not a real big, no words, no real sense of leaving him alive. Liam, Gabriel, come to me. What is it, Mother? Don't tell me that we're losing. I knew it. Our soldiers need backup. Let me join the fray. I'll make sure we... You'll do no such thing. But, Liam, listen. I've readied a horse for the two of you. You're going to take your brother and head up north. If you just follow the river, you'll soon encounter an old fort. I've stationed a small garrison of skilled ring soldiers in there. They'll keep you safe and secure should the worst come to pass. But that means... No, I won't leave you here. You have to come with us. As much as I'd want that, I can't. I have to command our soldiers. But if you stay here, you'll... Liam, we should do as Mother suggests. The enemy might be upon us any minute. Of course you'd say that, you bloody coward. You should feel ashamed. Go run away if you want, but I won't leave without putting up a fight. Liam, please listen to me. Your brother is right. You have to leave now. If you refuse, who knows what might happen? Do you think House Steel will show us mercy? Even if we fall today, we will rise again. The two of you will make sure of that. You are the future of our house. Still, this isn't right. I know. Now go ahead, you two. Leave this place and don't look back. Make your mother proud. All right, Mother. We will do as you say. We will ride to safety. Don't worry about us. Come on now, Leon. Just promise me one thing, okay? You will survive this battle. You have to, Liam. I promise. Now, please, don't keep your brother waiting. Goodbye, Mother. My sons, please live to see another day. What are you waiting for, Liam? Get a move on already, now! I have an idea. What if we talk to Aunt Kestra? Yeah? What of her? She and her unit may already be engaged in maybe she can convince Mother to come with us. Then, come on, do you seriously think that will work? They're cousins, they've known each other for so long. We have to try, at least. Ho-ho! What have we here? What have we here? A most touching little turn of events. My dear cousin has finally allowed her chicks to leave the nest. Aunt Kestra, please, you have to go and speak to Mother. You have to tell her that she needs to leave this place. I don't think I will. Your mother has commanded me to hold my position, and that's what I'm going to do. But if she stays here, she might die. Sounds like a fitting end for a woman who would burn her husband to a crisp. Unless, of course, it was the work of someone else. You think you're so clever, don't you? That no one will ever see through your charade. Aunt Kestra, listen to yourself. How could you even dare to accuse us of such a vile act? I'm not your mother. I'm not blinded by her twisted sense of love. You're an evil woman. I'll take that as a compliment. Stop it, you two, at once. Oh, the little man's got some spunk. How utterly delightful. Please just protect our mother, then. That's all I'm asking for. If you do that, I'll make sure she'll shower you with gold afterwards. You will never have to pick up your sword again. Not once, I swear it. I will see what I can do. Run along now, you little mutts. Don't let Lord Steel catch you. What a disgrace. A family of liars and backstabbers. And I threw my lot right in with their sorry bunch. Perhaps it's time I looked for another employer. What do you say to that, ladies? Someone relay orders to Kestra and her unit. The dervish are to move out at once. Alright. I'm assuming they will do that. Maybe. Whoa, man. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, we're doubling. Okay. And a double Ignis. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, C rank? Oh, I guess, did we start at D? That makes sense. Underlings, obey my commands. No bailing each other out. Own your mistakes. Wow. Randall forbids all units from rescuing and dropping this turn. Everyone here relies too much on healing. Okay, we gotta heal up this turn, I guess. That's so funny. Such a weird thing. What a weird idea. Okay, so obviously I don't think it's gonna be a talk. I feel like we gotta battle her, no? I don't know. I feel like we could make a save state and rescue and see if that works. Otherwise we might have to I don't know if we just like kill all of her soldiers first. I would feel like if we could recruit, because she said the thing about how about that, ladies, makes me think maybe you know, maybe they all can sort of be recruited. So let's try that. Let's try talk. Oh, we forgot to save state. Okay. And we load or rescue. We don't attack, but we can attack instead of attack. Okay, so it's not Gideon. Is it Randall? Or maybe Robert? Seeks a man able to match her skill. Gotta be Randall, no? Randall or Robert, probably. Do I survive? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's going on here? I didn't get a choice for him. And he can't use swords. What a freak. How am I supposed to attack her in one range? Because I looked it up. How am I supposed to attack her in one range and not die? Randall going through. Okay, so I did look it up. We got a 1v1 her in one range combat with Randall, and both must survive. She destroys him with this sword. So I don't know how we were supposed to win, but yeah, maybe, I mean, I really don't know how we're supposed to win. But I guess I'll do my best? Question mark. I don't know. How are you supposed to beat it? I really don't get it. Glacies, and there we go. Lenora coming back. Get some chip damage. That way, maybe Madeline can take them out like so. Just like that. Perfect. Big damage here. Yeah. And get going, shall we? What kind of staffage do we got? We'll just use the elixir. Let's figure out what this does. Inspiring aura. A banner that bolsters morale of nearby troops. Okay. All allies within 3 tiles recover 10% HP. Okay, interesting stuff. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I did, but, you know, that was not very smart. Suppose we should try to visit this village again, no? Everybody healed up-ish. Killer bow and no crit, huh? Oh, it's because I have the scroll. Duh. The scrolls don't reduce effective damage, right? They definitely don't. They can protect from crits. I just don't know how I'm supposed to not be doubled and one-shotted by her. I guess we're right up against the wall, huh? That's fine. Guess we're just gonna see how it goes. Wait, I meant to use the iron bow on him. Whatever. Don't get doubled, please. We don't get doubled. Everything's fine. Ignis, does it kill? No. Barely doesn't kill. Helios levels up, though. Oh my god. Healers, listen up. You are not to key. No staves for us. Such a weirdo. So my dear cousin finally wants us to move in on the enemy. Certainly took her long enough. Alright, ladies, let's cut a path right through these armored buffoons. Show them the might of the blade of a blade tempered in the heat and still. Well, you guys were already moving, so I don't know what that's all about. Bump it down, bump it down, bump it down. Lonnie coming through. Yeah, I guess we do just have Midas come through and get that kill. I was gonna try to save it for somebody else, but God, he's actually doing well, which makes me upset, very upset, because I mean, I shouldn't be that upset, but I am, because you have to pay to use him. That's annoying. Astrid going flux. Getting a level. It's a pretty good level, all things considered. Oh, I can't use staves this turn. I'm like, why can't I rescue anybody? Alvanora, Glacies, 45, let's go. Alright, I think it's about time to promote you. Oh, I have to use the slow. That's what it is. Wait. Okay. Wait, we can just walk across? My goodness. That's wild. Can we continue walking? Oh no, that's sand. Oh, damn it. Damn it. That sucks. Hey, who are you fellas? Oh, you're with them folks who were at the river back then. Well, blow me down if that ain't something amazing. Here, have this. I found that the other day, but I can't use it. Hey, but you probably can. Yes, I can use that. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. So I think we're gonna have to waste a rescue. Quote in quotations, waste. That's okay. Not a big deal, you know. It is what it is, I guess. Let's see. Somebody should get rid of this guy. I guess Callum can do it. Callum can do it, barely. Barley. Probably should kill that guy while we're at it. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's keep on turtling, I guess. Oh my god, Randall's doubling that, dude. That's so funny. Oh. Well, that was miscalculated, wasn't it? Bum, 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 bum. Randall, enough. Your insane style of leadership is going to get us all killed. What's this? You dare speak against me? I am the commander of this army. I am officially relieving you of your position, effective immediately. Step down, now. What? You have no authority to do that. My father told me I can, or something. Thorgrim told me to look after you, and I have seen more than enough. You are far too green to be leading an army in a serious battle like this. Watch your words with me, or I'll tear out your tongue. I can do it right now. Go ahead, take your shot. You stupid dog. Once my father hears of this, you are finished. Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. I'll be taking command again. Everyone rally behind me. Alright, so let's see what we can do again. Let's try the this one. Lord Thorgrim has prepared us for this. Brace for impact against those arrows. Alright. Yes, sir. Thank you. Good job. Yep, good work. Good work, guys. Alright. So I don't know how to survive is the problem. I really don't. So I guess would have been really nice to use the fort, but don't think that's gonna happen now. Alright, let's promote, see if this will do the trick. I feel like it might. Oh my gosh, plus 4 speed. I missed that the first time, but I accidentally clicked it. Wow. Okay, he's kind of cracked. What? Okay. So now I have to rescue Ellen. And I have to inspire Randall. Good work. And then we have to heal Randall, but first I can shoot this guy, or yeah, actually that works. Or maybe this works better. Nope. Yeah, that works fine. Gideon gets a level. Wow. Alright. And these are aerospades, huh? Or no, they're pachyderms. So Madeline does not die if we put her here. It's great. So we can get a level. Skill and speed. Useful. Very useful. And so now we can heal Randall. And hopefully we live. Look at that. Except we might get crit. Critted. So, who's got a scroll? You do. So we will do this. Just like that. We're winners. Ho-ho, and who might you be? The one leading this pack? Out of my way, woman. The fire in your eyes. Yes, you are a perfect opponent. I'm going to enjoy this. Step aside, and I might spare you. Step aside, and I might spare you. You're no match for me. That's what they all claim. Well then, big man, show me what you could do. Nice. Would you look at that? A man who was able to stand his ground against me. I must say, big man, I'm most impressed. Quit babbling nonsense, woman, and fight. No, I'm afraid I can't. Not against you, at any rate. You can't or you won't. What are you afraid of? A few bruises? You wish. I'm sorry, but I've changed my mind. I'll tell my girls to lay down their weapons. We already killed them, sorry. I fight for your side now. What? Why? This battle is a lost cause anyway, and frankly, I'm fed up with serving Laurel. Her house can rot for all I care. I would rather fight alongside someone like you. Someone who can match my skills. Might? Why yes, you're powerful, but you've yet to realize your full potential. Before you do that, you are nothing but a boy helplessly flailing his axe around. Not much of a match for me, I fear. You wretched. Come on, let me show you what I can do. I'll shut you up for good. Trying that will only make you ruin that pretty face of yours. But don't you worry, she'll get that duel you desire in due time. Once you're strong enough, we are going to cross blades yet again. Ugh, this is ridiculous. I won't waste my time with your stupid antics. Do yourself a favor, find someone else to pester and stay out of my way. You go, big man. I'll be watching your progress. Just you wait. Sooner or later, I always get what I want. Alright, Kestra, a proud blade master from Styxia. We already read that, obviously. This is a crazy sword, like crazy. It's like, whoa. In Blade Master, okay. Wild freaking growths. So she's a Lin class. Desert Dervish unit deals plus 10 damage if foe initiates battle. Oh my gosh. So if I would have let her come to me and if I would have basically remember anything that I read, I could have strategically done this a little bit easier probably and maybe not had to promote him early, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine, doesn't matter. Probably better that we promote him now anyway. So it's so stupid. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. I like her what do you call that? Portrait or skill animation, I don't know. Also, I just put Neilani in Scary Town. So that's not good. So let's just rescue her. Surprised she can be rescued. Her con is like literally 20. So we gotta kind of wait around. Let's talk. Ellen, my dear wife, I'm glad to see the 2nd Battalion in good spirits. Robert, how fares little Randall? Tired of babysitting him yet? That's putting it lightly. He's certainly making an impression on the troops. Or Thorgrim won't be pleased. He was hoping this battle would awaken Randall's latest potential. I'd rather tell him the brutal truth. I don't think Randall has potential. Not for leadership, at any rate. If anything, this battle has just proven that. Not every man is meant to lead. One day, the boy will have to accept that. You can only pray that day comes sooner rather than later. But enough about him. There are more pressing matters at hand. Looks like House Ring's forces won't yield so easily just yet. We had better crush them, and soon. You can be sure to have our assistance. Excellent. I look forward to fighting beside you, Ellen. Me too, Robert. Me too. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Give him a level up. Hey, that's a pretty good level. That's a really good level, actually. So I wonder... Oh, wait. There is one left. Dervish. One green unit. One lowly green unit. Yeah, I guess our armored units can just walk through. But let's... How much damage? 28. How much defense do I have? It's not too bad. A lot. Take some weapons here. It's my con. Crazy, right? Yeah. Do 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 do. Take the iron blade, steel bow, longbow. Why not? Yeah. These on the fort. No, regain their health. Alright. Oh, 8 damage. Alright. Oh no! Don't do that. Guess doesn't really matter. Wonder if you get anything for keeping them alive. Who knows at this rate? Randall should be able to waltz through. None of our none of our cavalry should really make the journey. Oh, we can just one-shot them. That's pretty nice. Only 2 ballista remain. Keep it up, everyone. Honestly, Madeline might be able to do this. 28. Yeah, should be okay. And we definitely need to go to the skill shop and the armory and visit the ruins and these little other things. These guys don't move. She doesn't move. We gotta visit that village too. Alright. I was gonna promote Eleonora too, I forgot. She's pretty much ready, I think. She's capped in a bunch of or a couple things, so you know, might as well kind of go for it now. I think Gideon should just run straight for this, and then probably Madeline can go for this stuff over here. Except maybe somebody else can beat her to the whatever you call those. Ouch. Oof, they're hitting her. Run away. Oh god. Oh no, you're triggering stuff. Wait. Bert. Oi, Bert. Should we really raid this village right under the nobles' stinking noses? Yes, nobles distracted. They won't bother with Bert. I see. Nothing gets past you, boss. That's why you're the brains. Yes. Bert, smash. Good, let's go. Oi, Bert, you coming? Bert, coming. Okay. Let's check out Bert and Bert and Co. Who do we talk to with? How do we get Bert with? We can recruit this guy, no? I don't know. I don't know other than just like Gideon or something. And this guy too, huh? Wait. Okay. Perfect. 1 ballista left. Level 12. That's pretty good. Before we go any further, let's actually promote here. Alianda. That's not her name, and that's not how you say it. Okay. Falco Knight. Whoa. 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 That is unexpected. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're backing that up. We are backing that up. So, she can use spells from horseback, right? She would get one-shotted by bows. Any bow whatsoever will kill her instantly, right? Would she have staff or lance or both or neither? I guess that is a question we want to find out. So let's rely on rewind to take us back from, because Sage, Anima, and Light. I'm guessing staffs too. Does Sage not get staffs in this game? It would be nice to have another light magic user who can use something like a light or a divine and Thani, right? That would actually be really overpowered. Thani and Glacies. Sounds insane. But let's check out this because I'm curious. Falconite. She gets actually a lot of strength to make up for that. Oh, she gets swords and lances and staffs. Holy crap. Okay. And she's S rank in magic. Wow. And she's C rank. But her strength is kind of bad. That's... wow. What do I do with this information? What do I do indeed? See, I really don't know that I'd be, like, ever using that, but the wind sword, and I think there's the lance, too, that she could use. Alright. Let's see if sages get staves. I'm pretty sure they do. It'd be weird if they didn't. Yep. Okay. So that's just like raw magic. And she's got D rank anima. Or D rank light magic. Oh boy. That's hard because... wait. It did get staves, right? Yes, it did. I'm not paying attention. Let's just see this while we're at it. Okay, just staves. But you get 8 move. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's a pretty compelling choice. Mage Knight might be the worst. Which is weird. I've got a lot of cavalry. Man, a Falco Knight would be really cool. We could use the wind sword this way. I don't know. But there's also a potential if we have a support with Jacob and we're a sage, then maybe we could learn the sword through Jacob like Shom did. Through whoever the hell taught him how to use a sword. But what good would it do other than being able to use the wind sword? We already have wind magic, so like, is there really a big benefit? Am I gonna get her to S rank and use like a wind sword regalia? I don't know. But it does fascinate me to have another Falco Knight, so I feel like that might be the play here. Although light magic I don't want to miss out on either. Ah, god damn it. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna sleep on it because it is getting late and I cannot play the rest of this chapter. So that's where we're gonna end it on. Oh, I keep asking I forget to ask for advice every time. Anyways, we're gonna end it here for now. I mean, it'll still be the same video for you, but I'll come back in a day or so, and we'll see what happens then. So yeah, thanks for... it's not the end of the video. Okay, bye bye.